Hey, Capricorn. My name is Angela. Welcome to Nothing Special Tarot. I am doing a timeless reading for Capricorn Sun, Moon, or Rising sign today. Timeless meaning whenever this finds you is when it's meant to find you. I had initially intended to do a reading for the first week of February, and February sort of got away from me. The weekend, really, my kids had stuff to do and it all got a little bit crazy, and here we are. So whenever this reading finds you, that's when it's meant to find you. Take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate for you, that's okay. It just might not be your reading, and maybe next time it will be. Okay, let's get started. Gonna clear the air first. And what the heck, I'll go with the Citadel deck again. So we'll start with the Citadel deck. See what's happening for Capricorn right now. Hope y'all are doing well. Weather is crazy here. Lots of sniffling. We all have allergies, even cats. And one day it is 20 degrees, and the next day it's 70, and the next day it's 50. It's been a little bit crazy. Hopefully things are nice and calm where you are. All right, help me out, Spirit. What's going on with Capricorn? What's going on with Capricorn? Stop. Okay. Okay. The Poet, relationships and vulnerability. Here we go. Get a look at the card. Let's see what the book has to say. The Poet. Here we go. There is love on the horizon, and it's up to you to embrace it. Whatever your hesitations, it's time to accept the heart-pounding, tumbling chaos that is opening up yourself to another. Write poems. Find your song. Love is a creative work. Be your imaginative, authentic self and let other like-minded people flock to you. This is when you will experience true happiness. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Let's pull out the tarot and see what's up with the Poet. Okay. Capricorn energy. Past, present, future. Capricorn energy. Past, present, future. Y'all might hear my cat. She's over here eating, and she breathes a little bit like a bulldog because she has really bad allergies. Okay, that one wanted to come out. This one wanted to come out. Okay, fair enough. More of the past energy. Oh, okay. Looks like we're on to something here. All right, present energy, please, for Capricorn. Present energy for Capricorn. Interesting. So it looks like in the past, this is your past energy. There is a Father of Wands, which in the traditional deck is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is very enterprising, very take charge, knows what he wants, knows how he's going to go get it. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because this is a fire energy. And directly next to him, we have the Mother of Pentacles. I feel like this is probably you, Capricorn. It doesn't matter if you're male or female or whatever your gender is. We're talking about the energy, and this is feminine pentacle energy. Pentacles are earth, and Capricorn is quite earthy. So the Mother of Pentacles is somebody who loves to take care of everyone, make sure everyone has what they need materially. You know, do they have enough food? Do their clothes fit them well? Are they being cared for? Are they getting hugs? Very tangible things is what the Mother of Pentacles is usually interested in. And this feels very much like this is you right now in the spread. Next to that, we have the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is a really good card for relationships. I know a lot of people think the Lovers always mean relationships. It doesn't. It usually means, well, we won't get into that because it's irrelevant. It's not in this spread. But the Two of Cups is a relationship of equal give and take, where two people see each other and are able to combine their feminine and masculine energies into one cohesive thing. So it looks like, I'm guessing here, you met somebody, maybe an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with some very masculine fire energy. And again, the gender doesn't matter. We're only talking about the energy here. So in the present situation, the present energy, we have Nine of Swords. Something about this has really got you wound up. Nine of Swords energy is, if you're familiar with the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck, it's the woman sitting up in bed like this with all of the swords hanging over her head, you know, symbolizing all of the anxieties and the worries and the fear and the sadness of whatever is happening at the time. So I feel like for some reason this relationship or potential relationship has got you feeling a huge amount of anxiety, like the kind of anxiety that keeps you awake at night. Wow, that is not a good energy to feel. Next to that, we have a Son of Pentacles. Are you waiting on a message from this person? This is the same thing as like a traditional Page of Pentacles card. It usually indicates a message. And then directly next to that, we have a Daughter of Pentacles, which is like the Knight. Somebody is trying to make contact with you, Capricorn. They're sending messages and also moving towards you physically to pursue this relationship. Okay, what is it about this that has Capricorn and Nine of Swords energy and potentially not accepting the advances or the communications of this Father of Wands? I'm going to pull out another deck, just a more traditional. It's actually the classic 1909 edition of the Rider-Waite-Smith. Okay. What's going on? What is it about this relationship that is Capricorn so anxious? The Sun, Ten of Pentacles. So, clarifying this Nine of Swords energy is the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. These are two of the most positive cards in tarot, Capricorn. The Sun illuminates everything. The Sun, there's no hiding anything in the Sun, right? Everything is out there for everybody to see. It's extremely positive. The Sun means, hey, everything's going to be okay. The Ten of Pentacles is a card of legacy, of wealth, not just material wealth, but like spiritual abundance and familial abundance and love. Like, this is a great card. Is it possible that this is too good to be true? Okay, that's what I'm getting. Like, there's something in you that's thinking this is too good. You're not quite trusting that someone could be this awesome and that someone could be this honest and forthcoming in their feelings. Okay, let's look at the future energy. If things continue on the path that they are on, okay, so there's the Magician, okay? The Magician is a card of manifestation, but it's also a card that says, hey, you've got the resources that you need at your disposal to make things happen, right? Like, if you look closely at the card, there's the sword, a pentacle, a cup, like all the elements are represented: earth, air, fire, water, spirit, even. Like, the Magician is somebody who is able to get things done. So why aren't we doing them? Okay. Let me think on this for just a minute. There's a lot of major arcana in here. Did somebody ask you to marry them? I don't know why that just popped in my head. It's like you're having to make a really big decision on something that is going to bind you together. Not just emotionally, but physically. There's a whole lot of pentacles in this reading, not just cups, but pentacles too. If things continue the way that they are, we've got the Tower and we've got death, right? The Tower is usually when the universe comes in and says, okay, hey, you didn't make a decision, so we're going to make a decision for you, right? That's when everything comes tumbling down. That is wiping the slate clean. And death, well, I mean, death is pretty self-explanatory. That's a transformation. So are we saying that, oh, is this person like putting pressure on you to come up with a decision? Hold on. Thank you for sitting here with me while I work this out. We're gonna figure it out. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is about holding on to energy. Sometimes being a little miserly with the energy. I mean, that can apply to material goods as well. But right here, I'm getting the sense that you are, I'm just going to say it bluntly, sorry, blame the Sagittarius in my chart. You're not wanting to open up with this person because you think they're too good to be true. You're not sure you want to combine your resources. You're not sure that you want to make this into something more permanent. And that's okay. If you have legitimate reasons for the doubts, I mean, you're going to hear me say this a lot. Make a list. Seriously. Make a list of all the reasons you should do this thing and all the reasons you should not do this thing. So you have it right there in black and white where you can see it, right? And it's concrete and tangential and you can look at it. I find that really helpful. A lot of people find that helpful. Like I said, you're going to hear me say this like a million times because it really does work. I feel like Capricorn, things could be good. I mean, there are people, I know it's hard to believe, there are people, there are Father of Wands out there who really are as fiery and passionate and honest as they seem. Really. They are out there. You're holding back though. You're holding back. And I'm not sure why. That's something that you know, I think, already. So let's see. Is there any advice for Capricorn? Because I feel like if you don't give them an answer, you're going to lose the opportunity. And that might be okay. That might be a good thing. You might have a very valid reason for feeling like this is too good to be true, right? Don't doubt your intuition. If you have a strong intuition saying this doesn't pass the smell test, there's a reason for that. But, you know, be honest. You're very good at that. You're very good with analytical, cold, hard facts. Is it you? Is your fear rooted in something real? Or is there something else going on that's more like Nine of Swords? It's a mental energy, right? But yeah, it looks like if things don't change, this Father of Wands is going to end the relationship. And that might be a good thing. It might be a bad thing, you know? It might be something that you come to regret later. So, okay, Spirit, do we have some advice for Capricorn? You guys, this is so messy. I need a bigger table. Okay, Moonology deck. Let's just do the Moonology deck. Yeah. All right. Advice for Capricorn. Advice for Capricorn. Adjustments are required and the answers you need are coming. Here, I'm going to hold them up one at a time. So, full moon in Gemini, the answers you need are coming. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. The thing about these cards is, I mean, sometimes you can just read them at face value, but sometimes if you look in the book, the author has put more of a detailed explanation that adds a lot of nuance to the card. So I like to read from the book most of the time. Okay, adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Okay, think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, but there is also a lot of negativity and you need to let go of this. Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest about whether there are toxic emotions involved which you need to release into the ethers. This card also comes with the promise that not all is lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required before you will get to where you want to be. A change of course is forecast now that recent events have been understood and acted upon. There may also be a crisis now which will remind you what you want and what it's time to let go of, so pay attention. That's interesting that it mentions crisis when we have the Tower card and the Death card as the potential outcome. Okay, full moon in Gemini, the answers you need are coming. This card is a reminder that it's important to speak your truth, but remember that your words have consequences and impact your listener. Right now, you need to guard against indiscretion. The answers you need may well come soon. The issue you're facing could well be one of a few conversations away from being resolved. If you're inquiring about a love situation, a little flirting may be called for. If you're in the middle of an argument, this card comes to you as a reminder of the old, very non-Gemini message, least said, soonest mended. It's good to talk, but be careful you aren't causing yourself any issues with your words. Words have enormous power. As metaphysician Florence Scovel Shinn put it, your word is your wand. You create magic in your own reality every time you express yourself. Have an important conversation, but stay calm. That's pretty straightforward, actually. Okay, Capricorn, whatever. Tell you what, let's do this. Make your list and then have a conversation with this Father of Wands. Yeah? It seems like that's what Spirit is suggesting, just a very simple conversation. And that might alleviate some of the worries that you have if you've seen something or felt something that you're not comfortable with. I mean, you guys have good boundaries. You're gonna know. I mean, you smell bullshit a mile away. So just do the list, have the conversation, and let me know what happens in the comments, because I'm really curious about this. I hope this helped, Capricorn. I really do. And if it did, please do like, comment, subscribe, share this with somebody who might need to hear the message. I appreciate you being here. And as always, don't be nice, be kind.